The wheels of life just don't stop turning. Hi everyone, welcome back to ɪnˈdevə. I'm so glad you're here and happy Saturday. Today we're going to talk about something that is going to sound much more weighty than it actually is. We're going to do coping with the present. That sounds like a grief seminar, but that's not my point. My point is that your friend or your friend group, I'm just going to say your friend, but I can also mean your friend group depending on where you are in life or who you choose to hang out with, are making decisions every day that's going to affect their future. And sometimes the decision that they make that affect their future may cause a separation, not in a bad way, but just a geographical separation. Like they may go away for school, or they may get a new job, or they might have to move away from family, whatever it may be. Every decision that we make throughout the day is going to play some role in our future. I firmly believe that. So when I say coping with the present, is that you've got your daily struggles, right? You're trying to live right, you're trying to be successful, you have fears, you have aspirations, you have dreams, and all these things are going to show up at some point in your friendship if you are truly trying to make this something to last the ages. I saw a video a couple of weeks ago, I don't know, not that long ago, that said that me and my best friend have been friends for like 20 years, but we never talk about what's important to us or something like that. To each his own. That's not my definition of best friendship, but if it works for them, it works for them. It's no consequence to me. Here at ɪnˈdevə, we like to focus on supporting and building each other up in our friend groups. The first way we can help with like coping with the present is listen to each other. It sounds like the most basic thing, and it's like the most basic element of therapy and all that stuff, is just to listen to what the other person is saying. Sometimes they're not going to come right out and tell you what's wrong with them, or they're not going to come out and tell you something that might affect you negatively, but you have to learn how to read between the lines and, if appropriate, draw that information out of them so that you can help them deal with it. Obviously, if it's something that is very serious and requires professional help, that is something that needs to happen, but there's more times than not day-to-day adversities, struggles, fears, anticipations, whatever, that could be helped with a shoulder to lean on or helping hand. Creating a judgment-free environment is really important to allow true feelings to emerge, and whether they may be positive or negative, right or wrong, in a judgment-free environment, that is when they can be addressed. If someone is scared to share their feelings with you because they think that you're going to drop the hammer on them, you're never going to get anywhere meaningful in that friendship. So if you're the type of person who errs towards snap decisions or judgments or your opinion, I'm one of those people. As soon as I hear something, I almost immediately have an opinion on it after I get a few facts. When I'm in that position, I automatically have to go into it with my bar lowered. I have to set that guard down. I have to set my opinions aside because I gotta focus on my friend and what they need from me to be successful. Everyone in your friend group should have equal opportunity to share freely. No one person should monopolize the conversation. Obviously, there's going to be times in your life when you maybe need it more and someone else maybe need it more, but overall, everyone should be spaced out evenly and allowed to share their life as they see fit. They don't have to share their life, but if they need support, that would be the time to get it. We found in our friend group that in these sessions, I say sessions, it's not like it's a scheduled thing, but you know, whatever you want to call it. They sometimes turn into what has been dubbed as self-loathing sessions. I have never been a fan of that term, but that's just kind of how that's a little bit more of a serious term than what it really is. It's more like self-doubt and that kind of stuff where you're like, I'm never gonna be able to accomplish my goals. And that is when you step in and you build that person up and you help them realize that yes, they can, even though you're not gonna have any sort of direct hand in it. You are building them up to believe in themselves and you're helping them shape their future. Because when it comes down to it, when they succeed, they're gonna look back and were you the person that helped them succeed, or were you the person that stopped them from succeeding? My best friend in the world has accepted this calling on her life that it might be temporary, it might be long-term, but I hope that I have showed every step of the way that I'm supportive, even though it breaks my heart every time. I know what she's doing is right, even though I don't like it. It's not about me, it's about her and it's about what's right for her life. So all I can do is be the support and be the person who's there in her corner cheering her on, knowing that she's gonna do the best possible job in any situation she's given. So when it comes time for people to have self-doubt or self-loathing, whatever you want to call it, it is your duty as a friend to squash that feeling and to build that person up. And a couple weeks ago we talked about how there might be that person who is always seeking attention. In a well-balanced friend group, that really shouldn't happen. So if you're the person who is constantly self-loathing and constantly needs that attention, this is gonna sound harsh, but shape up. So with those goofy doubts and whatever of, oh, I'm not gonna be able to finish this class or whatever, there are some serious things that people will deal with. Loneliness, inadequacies, whatever they may be dealing with. Even if you don't have the words of encouragement for them, you can be the person who they go to when they're feeling that way and just show love. Love, kindness, support. Love them to the point where they love themselves. Support them in their dreams and aspirations. Show kindness even when it hurts you. Not like physically hurts you, but it shows kindness even when it breaks your heart because you know it's right for them. I kind of feel like this video is all over the place today, but I hope you get what the spirit of what I'm saying is that situations will arise and you gotta cope with the present, and you have a duty as a friend to help your friends through those times. I hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your week. If you've not already, please subscribe to ɪnˈdevə, like this video. Don't forget, friendship is a journey, friendship is an endeavor, and I will see you next time on ɪnˈdevə.